fans, we'll be back with more on American Pro Wrestling.
Attention, pro wrestling fans. Are you ready for exciting, high-flying tag team action? And you've got to come out to American Pro Wrestling every Friday night. Watch as our very best go head-to-head with WCW, WWF, and ECW superstars. So give them a call at 578-0565 for ticket and information.
Do you think you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right. You too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now. 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also training for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000@AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Need a new roof on that home? Or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool? Or for your springtime activities? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, no job is too big or too small. So give us a call in the Spartanburg area at 864-578-0561. Remember, at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we're here for all your needs.
I tell you what, this old tin can has put out a lot of fires in Chesnee, South Carolina, but it ain't going to have enough juice to put out the fire we're going to light on the Soul Patrol after pulling the wolves over our night, how they got lucky beating us. You tell him who we are. We are the toughest tag team in APW. Tell him our name.
Our name is the Pain Crew, and that's exactly what we're going to dish out against every tag team here in APW. You're looking at the toughest that they have to offer.
Team partner, Mike Madden. Here on the team of Nick Fury and Easy Money, the Juvenile Delinquents.
All right, Gene, joining us at ringside, Chief J. Eagle.
Hey, guys, how's it going? Good to see you, Dan, Gene. Good to be out here. I tell you, in my 27 years, there's not been a tag team to come along like these Juvenile Delinquents. They keep the kids on the feet. They keep the women on the feet. Hey, they even keep me on my feet. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Exactly.
Well, you know, Jay Eagle, I'm not going to pull no punches, okay? I've seen you out here the last year or so, and I commend you on what you've been doing here, but actions speak louder than words. I want to see your actions here the next few weeks. You make sure he stays there. Louder than words. I just want to make that comment. That's just a personal comment on my side.
Okay, Gene, I could sit out here and tell you anything, but let's just play it by ear, see what's happened. I want to show no favorites. I just want to see some good wrestling and some good action, and that's why I'm here, boy.
That's fair enough. That's all I want to see.
Oh, look at Easy Money go. The boy can move. Oh, double drop kick. There you go.
And speaking of tag teams, Dan, definitely one of the favorites in the tournament here. It has to be the Juvenile Delinquents.
Well, I'll tell you right now, boys, when me and Johnny Eagle was tag team champions, if they was two guys that reminded us of the Rock and Roll Express and we seen coming toward that ring, we knew we was in trouble every time the juveniles come over the ropes.
Well, that's right. You had some tough wars, Jay Eagle, with the Juvenile Delinquents. I'm sure you appreciate those many battles you had with them. And I think you've also got to think that they're going to go far in this tournament.
Well, yeah, I think so. I've got probably what I'm trying to say here. This tournament means a lot to me just because the reason it's happening. And listen to the people. They love these juveniles.
Gene, it looks like Mike Madden and the Zebra Kid are nowhere close to the same page.
No, you know, Mike Madden's another one of these guys who was just kind of like a fill-in.
Right, it looks like they got philosophical differences.
Well, absolutely. I've never seen this Mike Madden, but he can move. He does look, he's a dangerous guy. I can tell that already.
He looks like he actually wants to follow the rules, and he and the kid are having a dispute throughout this whole thing. Casino having words.
Oh, yeah, we know we've seen the Zebra Kid in the past. He doesn't follow the rules at all. Very pompous, arrogant man.
Oh, then this Zebra Kid goes back. I've known him probably 10 years. I've seen him do everything from Santa Claus to King Kong. And then where the Zebra Kid come in, I don't know. He was wearing a mask for a while. He was actually getting over with that gimmick. The crowd liked it. All of a sudden, he loses the mask. He's on the wrong side of the ring.
Well, one thing, Jay Eagle, in 27 years in this business, you've probably seen just about everything.
I tell you, I've seen a lot. I ain't gonna say I've seen everything. I felt a lot, but I tell you, I wouldn't give anything for it, Gene.
Well, I'm sure, Jay, of course, first and foremost on the fans, on their minds, how are you doing physically?
Yeah, well, you know, growing up as a kid, watching Chief Wahoo McDaniel, Paul Jones, Johnny Valentine, it was only a dream. I got to know Wahoo McDaniel, who was, well, he says a fishing buddy, but I always called him drinking buddy. He's a good friend of my dad's. He got me in the business. I enjoyed his last 5 years in his active wrestling with him. I stay in contact with him every day, and I'm just glad to be here, boys.
Gene actually just inquired, what's the physical condition of you right now?
How are you feeling?
Oh, feeling. Yeah. Personally, I'm ready to jump in the ring and whoop somebody. But my wife would be the first one I'd have to fight, and probably my back doctor would be the second one. So.
Well, I'm sure, Jay, even though physically you can't be in the ring, I'm sure your mind is still sharp and you'll be able to focus on everything that's going on here in APW.
Well, absolutely. Well, I mean, I'll tell you right away, it hurts, Gene. It hurts right now to see these guys falling around the ring, drop kicking, elbow dropping, clotheslining. What I would give just to be knocked on my tail one more time.
Well, here's Mike Madden here whipping Easy Money in the center rope. Dan, Easy Money and Nick Fury trying to get back in the swing of things as the Juvenile Delinquents.
And, you know, to make a long story short, Easy Money, Nick Fury, they're two local kids from the neighborhood I growed up in. These kids have been on the trampoline in the backyard since they was 8, 9 years old. I've seen them cut flips across the couches, suplex off the beds. I've seen their mamas run them both out of the house, and they hadn't changed. They still doing the same old thing. In other words, they getting paid to do what some guys are getting locked up for.
That's a good point. Here's Nick Fury going to work on Mike Madden here right now. Looks like we might see a double team here, but no.
Well, let's see what Easy Money's going to do.
Yeah, they're up to something. There's no doubt about that. Look at this power bomb here by... Oh, look at this, Dan.
Oh.
Neck breaker.
I don't know what it was, but I don't want none of it.
It's over.
Juvenile.
Need a new roof on that home? Or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool?